A Navy Federal Credit Union pledge loan, also known as a share secured loan, allows members to borrow money by using their existing Navy Federal certificates, also known as their CDs, as collateral. Now, this means you are borrowing against your own money, often at a lower interest rate than a traditional loan. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Info Girl. If you are looking to take control of your finances, build your credit, or simply explore your lending options, you are in the right place. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both exciting: the Navy Federal Credit Union Pledge Loan. That's right, a way to leverage your savings to boost your credit score and access funds you might need. So let's go ahead and get started and break this pledge loan down step by step. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Navy Federal Credit Union, let me give you a quick overview. It was funded in 1933. Navy Federal is the largest personal credit union in the United States. It's primarily serves militaries and their families, but their offers can really benefit anyone looking to improve their financial situation. So, what exactly is a pledge loan? In simple terms, it's a type of loan where you use your savings as collateral. Now, you are borrowing against your own money. This is a fantastic way to help you establish or improve your credit score without the risk associated with high interest rate loans. Now, it's more than just borrowing money. I think, a powerful, fantastic tool that can help you build a brighter financial future. Now, let's break this down. With a pledge loan, you can typically borrow any amount equal to the balance in your Navy Federal Savings account or certificate, also known as a CD. So, if you have $5,000 in savings, you could potentially borrow up to that amount. Now, the beauty of this is that you won't pay high interest rates on the loan often. It's set at a fraction of that. Now, you might wonder what happens when you repay the loan. The great news is that as you make your payments on time, of course, Navy Federal will report your positive payment behavior to all three major credit bureaus. So, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. In effect, you get to grow your credit score while using your own money. So, in my opinion, that is definitely a win win situation. Now let's talk about the qualifications for a pledge loan. While Navy Federal has a fairly flexible eligibility criteria, there are some standard requirements to keep in mind. First up, you will need to be a member of Navy Federal Credit Union. Now, if you're not a member yet, do not worry. Joining is very straightforward, especially if you have any family in the military or that has served. Now, next up, let's discuss the credit score. Now, the likelihood of approval and the terms of your loan can depend on your credit score and history. While Navy Federal does not disclose specific scores requirements for the pledge loan, maintaining a score in the mid 600s and above can significantly enhance your chances of approval. So, having a good credit history can also help you secure a perfect interest rate with Navy Federal. Another factor to keep in mind is your relationship with Navy Federal. Now, I cannot stress this enough. In my last few videos of Navy Federal, I pretty much talk about how important having a relationship with Navy Federal is in order to be able to get approved for banking products. So, if you've been in a long or if you've been a long time member and have demonstrated responsible financial behaviors like maintaining your savings and paying your bills on time, you will likely have a smoother application process. So, how do you apply for this pledge loan? It's pretty user friendly. You can start the process through the Navy Federal's mobile app online, or by visiting a branch in person, you will need to also provide basic personal information and your account details, and then the process often moves quickly from there. Now, your pledge loan funds are typically available within 2 to 3 business days after the loan has been approved. Now, sometimes there is same day funding for personal loans, including the pledge loans with Navy Federal, but that is not always the case. So, do not think if you do apply today that you will get your funds today. As I did mention, it can take up to 2 to 3 business days. If I did not mention, also the certificate must be a short term, which will be around 3 to 24 months, of a long term, 3 to 7 year certificate with a specific principal amount from 1,000 to 10,000. Now, for the benefits of this pledge loan, I also look at the lower interest rates. Pledge loans often offer lower interest rates compared to unsecured personal loans because they are secured by your assets. Also, credit building, timely payments on a pledge loans are again reported to the credit bureaus, which will definitely help shoot your credit score up pretty quickly. Also, the funds that are available right then and there, and also no credit check in some cases. So, this pledge loan could definitely be a good option if you are looking to explore more options with Navy Federal. Now, in a nutshell, the Navy Federal Credit Union Pledge Loan is a powerful way to boost your credit score while accessing needed funds. Now, it's a perfect for those of us looking to build a responsible credit history without taking undue financial risk. So, if you have savings and are in need of a loan, I encourage you to explore this option. Now, thank you for joining me today. If you guys found this video and this information very helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more financial tips and insights. Until next time, take care of those finances and happy saving. And I will see you all in the next video.